the darn foolest idea I've ever heard of, running a paradox. This storm's gonna catch up with us. No, sir, we're heading back home.
Clayt, we're almost there now. We gotta buy supplies.
Not that bad, we don't. The way you're all looking at each other, something fishy's going on, I can tell.
Wait, do you have any idea what day this is?
Sure. It's, Tuesday or Wednesday. What's so funny?
You're a mule that's got to be hit right on the head. All right, kids, let out the cat.
Happy birthday, Clay. Happy birthday.
Well, I'll be.
You were so growly this morning, we just had to trick you. Somebody's got to remember birthdays around here. We'd have wrote your whole name, but we ran out of sugar.
Hey, you scamps. How'd I ever get mixed up with an outfit like you, anyway?
Well, you only turned 19 once, Clayton. That's a pretty good reason to paint the town. Let's tell them we're coming, kids. Let's hear it for old Clayton.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Clayton Monroe, he ain't what he used to be, ain't what he used to be, ain't what he used to be. Clayton Monroe, he ain't what he used to be. Been on years ago, been on years ago, been on years ago. Clayton Monroe, he ain't what he used to be, ain't what he used to be.
The Monroes is brought to you by...
There's nobody here.
There's got to be somebody. Mr. Peabody!
Hello? Anybody there?
Cat, you and the kids stay here. We're going to take a look around.
Wait. Who could it be?
I don't know. I'll take the boarding house.
in Green River City.
Not that many people like parties, Amy.
Last time we were here, there was a man bragging on it. He said, Paradox has got 109 inhabitants now. Inhabitants.
Did you find anything?
I don't know. Doesn't seem to be anybody here, not a soul. Everybody disappeared all at once.
I don't like this place, Clay.
We could have a nice party at home, Clay.
It'll take us till midnight to get there. Rain coming on. Forget it.
Now, what are you kids hang-dogging about? We got a cake, haven't we? We got candles? Why, we'll take over the boarding house for tonight just as snug and private as you want it. Come on.
I don't like this place, Brad.
Oh, don't worry, Amy. Come on.
Did you hear something?
Yeah, I did.
Clay?
Cat, you better take this. Brad and I are gonna unhitch the team and put the horses in the corral. Well, go on. You'll be comfortable inside.
Cozy.
Whatever you do, just don't open that closet.
Why not?
Amy found a skunk.
The closet.
Oh, Amy!
Buildings I've been to, they all smell the same. Got a feeling of death about them. Paradox is just bellied up and gone goose.
Why? People had a reason to stay here. Saloooning, mining, innkeeping. What killed them?
I don't know. I've heard of towns where people walked out, left the coffee boiling on the stove, but these folks didn't, Plate. They must have had time to strip the buildings, move away slow.
It proves it wasn't an Indian attack. Or plague of smallpox or nothing like that. Yeah, I know what it was. Somebody discovered a new glory hole. Everybody picked up their gear and up they went. Gold hunting.
I doubt that. Winter as close as it is.
Yeah. Well, one thing's for sure. No town, no supplies. It's gonna be a long winter.
Yeah, you and I better understand one thing.
What's that?
A place like this dies, Plate. Kind of leaves a hole in the country, and the hole sucks air and anything that rides the air.
You mean word gets around that there's nothing there?
That's right. Hawks, vultures, they're the ones that come next, pick the bones.
What was that?
I don't know, it sounded like it come out of them graves. They dug up their dead.
Why?
Sure got some funny noises around here.
Yeah. All you gotta do is listen and they just go away.
Maybe we're just hearing things.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably ghosts laughing at us for being so scared.
this is very important, Clayton. You got one real big wish.
But it's for a dozen cows.
How about a young lady friend?
Oh, come on, Cat. If it was, I couldn't tell you. Wouldn't come true. You ready?
Make it good.
Rock of the knife. Speech.
Oh, come on. I'm not going to make any speeches. No. Here. What is it?
I don't know.
It's moving. It's just sort of gliding over the Peabodys.
I'm scared.
Well, something to be afraid about. One time, I'll never forget, a big storm. I saw a pair of pants, suspenders and all, just walking through the air.
What are you talking about? That wasn't walking through no air.
Yeah, I know.
Boy, was he big. Fur all over him. Some kind of monster.
Which way to go?
I don't know, he sort of disappeared over there.
I don't want to eat cake. I wish Clayton never had a birthday.
Don't worry, Amy. There's nothing to be afraid of. It's just a big kind of a what, Clayton?
Well, how do I know?
Seems like all the spooks in the country having a Halloween party.
Yeah, and after I saw that, it made up my mind for me. We're going.
You bet.
You're going out there?
Well, sure, Cat. We gotta go out there just to get the wagon and go home in. Here, take this. You might need it. Cat, all these doors and windows have got bolts. Use them.
What are you going to do?
I don't know yet. We'll go out the back door and circle around them. Just use those bolts.
See anything?
No.
Take a look at Peabody's first. Look in the windows over there. You go on.
Don't stop if you hear a knocking.
What?
Just my knees. That window's boarded. Cover me, I'll check the other one. What is this, anyway? Who are you? I think you owe us an explanation, sir.
These are the ones I saw holding the children prisoner.
What are you talking about? Those are my brothers and sisters.
Is this town called Paradox?
Yes, it is.
And you live here alone with your brothers and sisters?
We don't live here. We came in for the night, found the place deserted. My name's John Bradford. This is Clayton Monroe.
And we sure didn't expect to see him looking in our window.
Right.
We both have a right to be suspicious. A little less so if you put down that gun. Look, this is a two-man circus, Casimir and Nemo. I'm Polly Deaver. I teach school in Idaho. Is that harmless enough for you?
I guess so.
You see, we met Miss Deaver when we were playing Mallard City. She was alone, so we took the pleasure of escorting her. And it was a pleasure until we got to this town a few minutes ago.
Yeah, well, it sure is cold in here. Listen now, why don't you come back with us over to the boarding house? If we got a fire there, it'd be nice and warm. Well, it'd sure be a lot more comfortable.
Thank you.
Sir, not to look a gift horse in the mouth or anything, but would you have something to eat?
Sure, we have a birthday cake.
Casimir, do you hear that? They've got a cake.
What flavor?
Well, I wouldn't know. I've been busy chasing ghosts for the last half hour.
Whose birthday?
It's mine.
Oh, Casimir, don't forget to get our bags.
Wait a minute. I don't trust it. What if they're taking over the town for purposes of aggrandizement?
For what?
Money. This is a country of brigands and thieves. Suspicion is the father of prudence. Franklin. Or was that Webster?
I'm afraid Casimir is just very protective. Come on, Casimir. I'm sure very few thieves have birthday cakes. Clayton!
You sure had us spooked.
Boy, we're glad to see you.
Oh, Kath, this is Miss Polly Deaver. These are my brothers and sisters. That over there is Casimir.
Hi.
Hello.
And this here's Nemo.
Hello, hello.
Hi. I'm 6 years old. How old are you?
6+, my dear.
I was just wondering what happened to him.
I'll tell you later. Well, we're trying to figure out what flavor that cake is. Come on.
Ducko Wadutko. Dakanashashani. Hi, Machahaji.
Lovely cake. Oh, I feel so good I could sing and dance.
Hey, Brooks! Oh, a library. I bet I know. Remember that circus back in Illinois? The strongman would take a book and tear it apart.
Anyone that would do that is a fool.
Oh, yes, we've heard all that before. Casimir, the great scholar, while I am just the poor little man who lives in the eye of the horse. Upside down.
But you can't do that, Amy. I could, but my petticoats would show. Are you really from Brazil?
Brazil, Indiana.
Indians of the Amazon, bind Casimir in chains. Escape. Put Casimir in a cage. Escape. Pure forged steel.
Forged in his own blacksmith shop in Brazil, Indiana.
You just Casimir.
can't. He's too big.
No!
Gee, that's something.
Thanks, folks. Of course, we do a lot better shows than that when we know the tent. All right, Casper, put me down.
No, you stay up here. You're too dangerous down there.
Well, I think that deserves a piece of cake, by gosh.
I've had a lot of birthdays, but this is the best.
What a party, all right. I'll bet those ghosts could hear our racket all the way down to the old Bluebell.
Did you say Bluebell?
Yeah.
The Bluebell mine?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, tell me about it.
Well, it's kind of a relic. It's the first mine shaft they dug around here, and nobody works it anymore.
My father is a mining engineer. Travels a lot. Always tells me where he's going. But this time he left very suddenly. Didn't say a word. And a few weeks later, he sent me this. It was marked Paradox, Wyoming Territory. No letter, just that.
That's ore.
I know. Whatever this means, I think it's the reason Father came here. Why I've come too. Because I've never heard from him again.
The Monroes will continue following station identification.
Bluebell ain't far. They kind of built a town around it down there.
It's a good idea to take a look at it. Come on.
Yeah.
Clay, I've been eating this.
Thank you, Dad. Now, don't worry. You can't get the kids to sleep because it's dark. Casimir will take care of it.
No, I'm going with Miss Bond.
Well, that's fair trade. A strong man for a born cow.
Now, wait a minute, Brad.
Now, look, you can't miss it. It's right past the cemetery.
Thanks.
Kathy and I don't like being left alone in the dark. Separately.
Just more ghost noises, I guess.
More?
Yeah. You probably wouldn't even notice them if there were people in the street.
Oh.
Here. Take it easy.
Hey, Jim, come look at this old stove.
Poor Casimir's so sad.
Why? Didn't he like the cake?
No, dear, it's the lady. He's lost his heart again. You know, someday he's going to go off someplace and settle down. And then I won't have any partner at all, will I?
I can be your partner if I didn't grow too much.
Oh, but you do. God bless you, girl, you grow.
You grow. Look. This big.
Oh, it's too high up here. I'm scared.
Oh, no, don't be scared, honey. But you can tell me all about it. What does it look like?
Kind of powerful.
Yeah. Nobody patting you on the head anymore? Nobody laughing?
It is kind of nice.
Well, there it is. The old Bluebell. Keep out, huh? Well, we'll see about that.
Father always says it's bad luck for a woman to go in the mines. But I want to go in this one.
Well, here it is. Just like Brad said. All sealed up. I don't know. It was the same sound that Brad and I heard earlier. Here, hold this.
Put down the gun, lad. There ain't nothing in here but the bed.
It's so quiet. Like the whole world's asleep. I wonder what's keeping Clayt.
Polly, most likely. Of course, I ain't exactly complaining. If you're worried about him, I'll go take a look.
Oh, no, that's all right. Nemo and Casimir's sure nice. Strange how they happen to be out here.
Well, the frontier attracts a lot of people, all looking for a place of their own.
You know, it can be just themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Grandpa used to say that. Polly's quite a girl.
Yeah,
She's very pretty.
she sure is.
Do you find her attractive? I mean, like to a man.
Yeah, I do. I'm more attracted to brunettes. Why?
No reason.
Well, it happens to all of us, you know, even Clayt.
What happens to all of us?
Well, people are attracted to each other. Sparks and things. And Clayt's over 18 now, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Well, man lives down here long enough, he just keeps dreaming. That's what them other fellers did. I don't blame them.
What other fella?
Hard rocks like me. The way they dreamed it, they was going to open up the old Bluebell again. I and some of the others, we said, the old Bluebell ain't got no more ore. And they wouldn't listen. So they said, well, all right, we'll hire us an engineer to prove it.
My father. That has to be my father. Matthew Deaver. Do you know him?
Your father?
Where is he?
Yes, Missy. I know him. knew him a long time ago in Nevada, too. He was a fine man, Mr. Deaver. I just wish I...
Oh, please tell me, where is he? Is he dead?
Yes. I'm sorry.
I knew. I was almost sure. What happened?
Well, they decided to open this shaft, see if they could hit the old vein. Now, your father says, boys, she'll never work, but they wouldn't listen. So one night, about 10 days back, they decided to blow the shaft. Now, your pa, he come a-running, and he was right down in there trying to undo their mess. And just like he told them, the explosion loosed the fault, the roof fell down, him and most of the others was caught in the cave.
Sorry.
Thank you for telling me.
The earth is like a human. You hurt it too much and it cries. And the tears drown us all.
What was that? Under the cemetery. That must be what I heard.
Yeah, just like Mr. Deaver kept telling them. All these shafts beneath the town is connected like a finger to your hand. And when they blew that dynamite, it opened up an underground river and it flooded all the shafts.
So that's how come everybody was gone.
Yeah. One by one, day by day, they just quit. Some of them was crying. Some of them was drunk and mean. They just all trailed off south. That's how a town dies, youngster. In just 10 days.
How come you stayed?
Oh, Crick, I'm stove up pretty bad. I left too much of myself in these mines to ever start over again anyplace else. And it's the only home I've got.
Paradox meant a lot to everybody who lived nearby. I guess we just have to learn to live without it. Come on.
Hey, big boy, get back down off of there. That thing ain't fastened good.
Hey, look there. The water's softening up the earth right now. This whole stoke's gonna fall in.
Get out, Polly. This place is starting to cave in.
We can't get out. Not now.
Wait. Debe kanichu. Tipihana. Akoya. Akoya.
That's a war party, all right. Sioux. Maybe the Blackfoots.
Yunkahead. Nanakinipi.
originally of New Quinta. They've seen the wagons. Now they're fixed to find the owner.
Yeah, them kids. They're headed straight for them.
Just hold it here. Now, look. Seems like they're stopping at the blacksmith shop.
Sounds like it's falling in.
You slip down and hitch the team. I'm gonna make a break for the boarding house and try and get the others.
You can't outrun them, son. Sit tight and watch for your chance.
I guess I better check the kids.
There's Indians out there. Hurry up. Get them out. Indians out there.
Get your hat. We'll make a run for the corral, get our horses.
Where's your rifle?
I'll get it. Take the kids out through the store room. There's a side door. Make a break for it when it's all clear. Try to find Clayton. Hurry up. I'll catch you up here. Come on. Hurry up.
This patch roof is pretty sound. If we're real quiet, you'll never find us.
You can stay here if you want. That's my family down there. I'm going after them.
Clayton. So will we.
There's a lot of your power in you, Missy. All right? I was afraid I'd hold you up with my old crippled leg. Let's risk it.
Good. Now look, we'll take cover in the cemetery. I'll spook their horses. That ought to keep them occupied long enough for us to be able to get the kids out.
What then?
I don't know. Come on. Place that might be safe. It's inside the graves. Come on. Where's Brad?
I don't know. He went back after his wife. I'm afraid they might have got him.
I'm going after him.
No, you can't.
Well, I can't stay here not knowing what's happening to him.
I bet those Indians would be scared of ghosts if we were.
You know, if we could chase him out.
Scare him out. We could scare him right out of town. By using the same ghosts that spooked us. What do you think?
Under the circumstances, young man, I'd consider that a command performance.
A distinct pleasure.
Here, Kath, you'll need this. Come on, Casimir.
Looks like time to start the act.
Get up. I ought to kill you. Now you get on your horses and you get out of here. I don't ever want to see your faces again. Get!
Guess it's over. I hope that's the last of them.
Yeah, I guess I've seen enough ghosts for one night.
I don't know about you, but I've seen enough for a lifetime. Sure looks pretty now.
Pretty sad, Jeff. That's how it really looks.
Yeah, I sure hate to leave it like this.
Maybe someday the people will come back.
No, Missy, the folks that was here come to take things, not put them in.
Polly, where will you be going now?
I don't know.
Lovely little store. You know, I used to work in a place just like that. You know, nobody laughs at a midget when he can climb up on the top shelf, sell you something nice.
His brow is wet with honest sweat. He earns whate'er he can. And he looks the whole world in the face, for he owes not any man. The village blacksmith, Longfellow.
Not a freak show, not a tent, but a real store and a blacksmith shop. You know what I'm thinking, Casimir? They've left us a town.
No, boys, the town is dead. The water's rising up to suck it in. All them mines is drowned.
There are more here than mines.
Sure is.
But look at it. There's a whole world out there.
You're just young enough and strong enough to build it again.
Rebuild Paradox?
Sure, we're gonna need a town, aren't we?
We can sure locate it in a better place, give it a better name. Why not?
Why not?
Why not? That ain't a very good name.
Maybe we'll just have to call it Amy. So it'll grow and grow and grow.
Come on, Captain.